Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy, Lil Squashy. We're getting ready to head out on track here in a second. Out here at the Glen, man, at the Glen. Lately, I've really loved this track and, you know, fell in love with it this past year. First time I raced here was actually in a Porsche GT car, and this was the first time that I realized that people on iRacing really took it serious. It was an eye-opener. I remember how bad I got beat, and I think I probably qualified at the back of the pack, and I just got smoked. Everybody, you know, just beat the socks off me. And that was the day a lot of things changed for me in iRacing, where I took it a lot more serious. And I remember how difficult this track was to go out and get down. And for whatever reason, I don't know if that right there was a part of it. Let me change this really quick. But for whatever reason, this is one of my best tracks, one of my favorite tracks now, just because I do so well at it. And I'm not exactly sure why that is. I don't know what it is with this track, but I'm pretty, I've been getting pretty good results here. Yeah, I've been going out and getting pretty good results here. So I haven't really checked to see what lap times these guys are running. Let me see what temperature the track is. Track is 77 degrees. All right. Gareth and Dylan are putting down some numbers. Gareth went at 28.8. Dylan went at 29.3. Both those are solid laps. I don't know on this configuration exactly what my best lap time is. I know yesterday when I was practicing, I did about a 29.4. So as of right now, Dylan got me beat by about 1/10 of a second, but I still haven't been out on track today. Trying to run around and do a couple things before this race starts. So hope everybody's having a good day. We're about to get busy out here. Race starts in probably another 5 minutes. So I really need to get on track and feel where try to figure out where the track is today. All right, let me get seated in the car. All right, doesn't even look like I'll be able to get a lap done. It's already, wow, it's cloudy in the game. All right. All right. Won't be able to get a lap in, but I will be able to feel the track to see the grip levels. Make sure to change my brake bias. I'm running about probably 46%. Ooh, cold tires, forgot.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
It's hard to judge a track on cold tires. Feels like there's gonna be a level of grip for qualifying.
Go right. Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Maybe I will be able to get a lap in. Let's see. Ah. For whatever reason now, front end went away. Driving the car a little too hard, I guess. All right, this lap was no good anyways. We'll park it. And get ready for qualifying. Yeah, so 28.8. Two guys, Malvin and Dylan, did a 29.3. All right. What it do, yo? So, what's going on, man? Hey, Josh, you stopping by for a bit while I'm at work. You on your break or something? Yo, so, yeah. You know what? Actually, the last time I streamed and you were on the stream, I ended up figuring out why, like, what happened during that race? Something bad happened. I don't know if somebody hit me or if it was a pit stop. Something about like a pit stop, something like that. Something bad happened to me, and then when I came out, like the cars just drove off. I ended up figuring out that these dudes are like, what do you call it? changing tires during the pit stop and that it only adds like 2 seconds to it. So after I really looked at that and I saw that, I was like, dang, like if I would have known that and I'd have changed tires, like I still could have won even with all those bad things. Shout out to Lennon Thomas. Thank you for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So we'll see what we could do here, Yoso. We could, you know, we gonna figure it out, man. Typically, I'm pretty decent here. I'm not bad. It's one of my stronger tracks. So see if those two dudes who I was looking at. Yeah, Malvin's in here. He did a 3. And let's see if that Dylan dude's in this category as well. He did a 3 as well. Nah, I don't see his name. I see Malvin's name. He did a 28.3. Yeah, this is like an old school legendary track. At first, like I really wasn't down with the track until I started doing well here. Now I love it. At first, I came out here and I got beat so bad, man. It was embarrassing. And I had to step my game up. And I don't know if that lit a fire under... Well, obviously it lit a fire under me, but I'm doing a lot better here. So as long as I can kind of keep this car in one piece, I think the race will be an exciting race to watch. Fun little race. Yeah, I'm trying to get that W, yo, so trying to go out and get it, man. Oh, you're trying to get into iRacing? Do you already have a steering wheel and a setup and all that, or you're looking at kind of getting it and piecing it together? Because like what I learned kind of from it, you got to have a PC. You can go out and get yourself like a Logitech, I think it's a Logitech. I started out with the Logitech G923 like steering wheel. It came with steering wheels, pedals. You can get a gear shifter for like $75 more, but really you don't need it. You could just use the paddle shifters. But really it's really fun. I don't know if you've ever played like Forza or anything like that, but it's very similar to Forza or even F1. Like if you play F1, very similar to those games. These guys take it really serious. And probably like the tip that I'll give you that I recently learned: before you go out and enter into a race, do a lot of practice by yourself just to get your own rhythm. Because when you have a lot of cars out there, it tends to kind of mess with your mind on, for example, braking zones. And I don't know, if you can find like a rhythm on a track by yourself, you'll be successful, you'll be killer. Because when those guys go out and for example, like when it's in racing conditions, you already want to understand how hard you can drive the car and what your driving style is, where your braking points are. Because if you go off of them, off of other cars and hit the brakes when they hit it, they may hit the brakes too late and be going off the track, and you'll be following them going off the track. So just, you know, go out there, practice by yourself, you know, get your points, and you'll be good. Just focus on practicing and doing some laps. So right here is qualifying.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I messed up. I forgot to change my brake bias. Put it back to 46%. right, I'm gonna put one more lap out there.
29.017.
So right now we're P2. See if we can get P1. Knock us down to P4. Oh, in the wall. Ah.
You've got wheel damage. There's the flag. It's over.
Yeah, in the wall, last turn. Just couldn't get the car around. I was fighting. I made one big mistake that lap that would have gained me about 2/10. I could have challenged Eric Betchler's time for the 28.8. But not a bad qualifying session. We did a 29 flat. Pole position did a 28.5. Oliver Poulin behind us did a 29.1. Rudy 29.4. So looks like right now we want to go out and challenge for a podium position. Challenge for the P3. See if we can go out and get it. Let me see. Yeah, see if we can go out and get the P3. Let me try to look at my qualifying lap. I made a couple mistakes. Yeah, coming down here, I was flying this lap. Getting ready to go purple. Don't know if I went purple. Went in the braking zone, and I really felt this. Just nice. Boom, on the curb, on the curb, on the curb. Like, I went over that so smooth. Dropped the gear. Could have cleaned that turn up a little bit. Here, I went too deep on the brakes. Missed the apex, and as you miss the apex, you lost the grip off the track. So I lost about 2-3 tenths there. And here, I lost a couple of tenths by not hitting the apex. That right there potentially could have cost me about 4 tenths of a second. Went a little deep here trying to catch up on my time. I think this corner had a pretty nice corner. Smooth entry. You go over the bump, try not to spin out. Heading up here to the final 2 turns. And as you guys know the story, I went out and put it in the wall shortly after that. So see what we're going to be able to make happen here. You know, what I'm able to go out and accomplish. Race is 35 minutes. We're going to end up pitting probably around lap. What lap are we pitting? 11.8, I think. So we're going to put that at 46%. What I learned about brake bias in the last couple of weeks for my driving style, I like it when I lock up the back brakes and I turn the car with the brakes. I find that one thing that I learned is it's actually like a a skill to go out and spin out a car. I never thought about that. But if you just slam on your brakes in a car like this with ABS, as the back end slides, the front brakes lock up and it brings the car back forward. So actually, to spin out a car, you have to learn how to mimic the brakes where ABS doesn't hold, and you could turn the car with the back brakes, and it always gives you the ability to steer better.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the
So
race.
I've been learning that.
1,688. Let's take opportunities. Pit road is closed.
I didn't hear how long he said the pit deal was going to last. Pit road here is very difficult to get into. I think that's going to be very interesting part of the race. Hitting pit road without getting ran into or running into somebody else. Pit road is a nightmare here because you're entering that last turn so quick. You kind of hit the brakes very lightly and you're back on the throttle going down this front straightaway. But if you're going into the pits, you're hitting the brakes very hard, slowing the car down like 75 more miles an hour, 80. And then right after the last turn is a pit entrance, and you have to be doing 40 miles an hour while everybody else is probably flying around you doing 120. And you're actually in the grippy part of the track too. So I don't really know how it is in real life, but on this game, pit lane is very sketchy. So let's go out and warm up our tires, scrub them a little bit. What I like to do is drag the brakes, get the brakes hot. It generates heat through the rim back to the tire. So if you're able to go out and do that and scrub your tires, you'll have a lot more grip in the beginning. And these cars, they don't use tire warmers. So as you leave the pits, your tires are ice cold, and this car reacts very badly to cold tires. So you have to make sure you have grip. You will wreck the car if you don't. Just as you guys have seen in my opening lap on practice, I drove the car straight off the track because I had ice cold tires. So we're starting P4. Race is 35 minutes long. Just be patient and, you know, always weigh out risk and reward. What am I risking and what am I getting for the risk? So first place and second place are not warming up the tires. All right, now first is. Second place isn't. We'll see how he takes off. But just knowing that right there, even though he qualified a really good time, he may have a great start, who knows. But if not, he's going to end up dropping back, possibly if third place is able to get a run at him. Third gets a run at him. I warmed up my tires decent. May get a run at him too.
Get ready,
But,
going green.
all right, why'd he slam on the brakes?
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Left side. Clear.
What happened here? Warming up his tires.
34.134. You're now in third.
Wow. We got the draft going down the front straightaway. Entered turn one a lot quicker than I expected. We lost a draft due to that. Fourth place has my draft.
.26.
See if I can get this draft. Man, I'm hitting that curb so wrong. .249. That was your fastest lap of the session. Keep messing this turn up.
29.797. You've got the fastest lap.
Just stay to the inside. All right. Oh my gosh, dude.
Right side, clear. Left side, clear on the left. .098. Right side.
That ended up
Clear.
ugly.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.7 seconds. Car on your left. Left side. Clear. Group of faster cars approaching. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Ooh-wee.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. That car is a lap down. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. 34.222. Clear on the left. The leader is running. 32.394. There's an incident ahead.
That was a little too aggressive for me. I feel bad. He didn't see me coming.
Car right. Clear.
Where's the leader at? Man, he got through that without a scratch.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Ooh. Really nice recovery. All right, 24 minutes left. Let's try to hunt him down.
32.251.
Everyone's front tires are starting to wear out, so they're backing off the car a little bit. I'm gonna try to maintain my pace.
29.378. You've got the fastest lap.
Second place responding with that. Hearing that I got the fastest lap, he's trying to pick it up.
.702. You've got about 5 laps of fuel. $20 minutes to go. .804.
All right, lap cars are back in the mix. Or a lap car. Ah, I caught him at the wrong time.
29.713. Car on your left.
That was terrible for me.
Clear on the left.
Bad timing. Bad timing.
That car is a lap down. Left side. That car is a lap down. Clear on the left. Car on your left. That car is a lap down. Clear on the left. Car on your left. That car is a lap down. Clear. Right side. That car is a lap down. Clear. Right side. Faster traffic approaching. Clear on the right.
Faster traffic approaching.
That car is a lap down. .481. Go right. The car behind you is pitting. Left side. The leader just did a 32.07. Clear. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Right side. That car is a lap down. Clear. That car is a lap down. Car right. Clear. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. That car is a lap down. Left side. Clear. The leader's pitting now. 30.451. That car is a lap down. Nice and smooth, you're running second. The next car's the leader.
All right, well, currently
The car behind you's pitting.
we're second place. 15 minutes to go. We're pitting this lap.
That car is a lap down. Car right. Clear on the right.
I don't know if we should be changing tires or
We
not.
have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Doesn't look like we're too far off the pace. Yeah, we're pitting. I mean, we're changing tires. We're changing. Following him into the
Don't
pits.
forget to pit this lap for more fuel. The leader's pitting now.
I'm gonna let him know I'm right here behind. So,
Box in 10,
5.
5,
Let me try to see where I'm pitted. I don't know. Don't want to hit him.
1. Right here.
All right, come on. Woo-wee. All right, 12 minutes left. So I know pit stop's going to be about done in 5 more seconds. Let me get on the gas pedal. All right, drop me, drop me, drop me, drop me, drop me.
That's it, go.
I don't know if he got tires. He may have not. But that'll give us a lot of action at him at the end.
That car is a lap down. There's an incident ahead, right side. That car is a lap down. Clear on the right.
Oh, wow.
Go right.
Leader just tore it up.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. That car is a lap down. Left side. Clear on the left.
All right, let's see where we end up right here.
9.063. You're back in second.
Second place. Gareth has 7 seconds on me. He gained a lot from that pit stop. He gained 7 seconds. All right. He probably didn't pit. I mean, probably didn't change tires.
That car is a lap down. Right side. Clear. Ten minutes to go. Podium is looking good. 30.482.
We'll see if his tires hang on. To be honest with you, I doubt it. I think we'll be able to get a second a lap, and hopefully the last lap we're on him. If not, good run, you know, and we both played our strategy. All right, let's see what we did this lap.
29.596.
All right, we caught him at 2.3 that lap. Got it down to 5.5 seconds, the gap. We have a GTE car in front of us. Yeah, we're running them down. All right, get out of my way, please. You're giving me dirty air. Please get out of my way. You cost me half a second already. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Left side. That car is a lap down.
Don't
Still
race
there.
me.
Clear. Car on your left. 29.861. Clear. The leader is running. 30.594. Clear.
We caught him
Clear on the
8
right.
tenths. That's not enough. 5 minutes to go. We should have caught him another 2.3. That guy was giving me dirty air, and then he cost me this. I probably would have went around this guy here.
Right side. Clear.
Ah, I haven't caught him. He's running off now.
That car is a lap down.
Ah, catching you guys in turns.
Car right. That car is a lap down. Clear.
Man.
Car on your left.
Oh, this was a terrible
Clear on the
lap.
left.
I caught everybody at the wrong point.
31.982. That car is a lap down.
He put space on me this time.
Car right. That car is a lap down. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right. 5 minutes to go.
5 to go.
That car is a lap down. Car right. Clear. That car is a lap down. Car on your left. Clear. That car is a lap down. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I've had to compromise every straightaway.
That car is a lap down. Clear. 31.195. That car is a lap down.
So it doesn't matter how bad his tires are. I've had to compromise too much.
Car on your left. Clear.
All right, I could see him if I have 3 more laps.
That car is a lap down. Car on your left. Clear on the left. That car is a lap down. Car on your left. Clear on the left. That car is a lap down.
You better know I'm putting it in there.
30.627. Car on your left.
All right, next flag is me the white flag. He's 2.5 seconds ahead of me. I have to put it in the killer lap. If this race could be one lap longer, man.
White flag, stay smooth.
If it could have been one lap longer.
30.179.
Maybe more than one lap.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.6 seconds.
Wow. You made it happen.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Dude made it happen. Good run. Good run. Well, we was hunting for it.
Nice run. Solid work.
I think if I'd had another lap or two. We may have been able to get him. Add a win to the resume. It is what it is. Good race, though. Good race. I think, you know, if a lot of things would have changed, you know, if I would have been able to pass two of those cars instead of catching everybody before the straightaway, if I'd have been able to just catch those cars on the straightaway and get by them, obviously we would have been there. I think if the GTE car would have pulled out and I wouldn't have got in his dirty air, I think that cost me, what I say, half a second. Just needed a couple things to change. He was really aggressive passing the cars, and it really paid off for him. If he really put it out there, put himself in some situations I'm sure that I didn't, and I think that right there separated him from winning and me losing. Oh man. Was hoping I could have did a little bit more. You know, it sucks when you see the win right there and you're pushing for it, you know. You're just a little bit short.
2, 1.
Maybe if we wouldn't have got tires, but I wouldn't have liked that strategy, to be honest. I wouldn't have liked that strategy. So let's go out and look at a couple of the events of the race that made it made our race really interesting. So we'll start out lap number 1. If we would have qualified better, we would have had a better shot. We ended up qualifying 4th. With, I think I probably actually put down the quickest lap of the race. Let me see. Yeah, his quickest was a 29.7. We did a 29.3, so we were 4/10 quicker than he did a 30 flat. 29.9. Yeah, we were the car to beat. We just had to come from the back of the pack. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I was putting up some numbers. It was just kind of came down to the pit stop and the way we came out of it. 30.9, 30.7. Yeah. Put down a lap. For sure put down a lap. So we'll get it from here where I'm warming up the tires. No, I don't like the way that looks. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Looks a little bit better, a little bit better. All right, so let me restart this lap. We had a big moment going into turn number 1. One thing you don't do is give up the inside line. That's what you don't do at the start of a race. Unless you have that big of a gap on somebody, you do not give up the inside line. And we'll see right here that the car on the inside of me, as you know, they take off. He commits to the outside, leaves his inside wide open, allows me to get a nose in there, push him up a little bit, and it was over right there. So I struggled in the beginning of this race due to never being in draft. So I overshot this corner about twice. Both times I probably lost about half of a second. So that was one thing. Yeah, you do not give up the inside line. So they definitely had a better start than me going into it. Yeah, so it's just lap by lap. Me trying to find my way. So that was one of the big moments. We had to go to the outside of the Ferrari, and I think this is the point they started to pull off from me. Going through these GT cars, just so tricky. As you guys can see, I lose a lot of space here. I'm having to run it back to the outside, off line, off grip. Yeah, just having to make some moves. I want to find the part where I made the... yeah, getting loose, trying to get after it to catch back up to the pack. And I want to say I made a really bold move going into turn number 1. I lunged deep on the brakes. Pretty big moment. That moment took some guts for me. Yeah, well, I want to thank you guys for watching. There was a lot of interesting things that, you know, kind of happened and transpired, you know, during the race. I do feel like I had a good chance to go out and probably take the W, take a win. You know, we're both fighting lap cars, me and the leader. He was on old tires, I was on new tires. So he was about 7 seconds up from me with about 10 minutes to go. And his tires were starting to, you know, drop off more and more each lap. And my tires were still fresh those whole 10 minutes. I think there's a couple, you know, I just caught the cars at just wrong points where it didn't matter with tire degradation, for the simple fact that I kept catching cars in turns right before the straightaway. So I was quick in the turn, but it would kill the whole straightaway. And it doesn't matter how fast you are on a turn if you're going very slow down a straightaway. So he had that happen to me about maybe four laps. So it gave him the opportunity to go out and, you know, maintain his lead until we're able to get past the GT cars at the end. And I was able to kind of give him a little dash or whatever. I think we finished 2 seconds back from him. If I'd have got maybe a lap, you know, another clean lap, we would have went around him. So it sucks not to go out and get the win. You know, I'm happy that he had a high I rating and he is a notable driver. So that right there is cool. You know, running with, you know, top dogs is always fun. So, you know, hopefully we go out and get a couple more races this week and we're able to go out and better this result. But, you know, I'm not mad at it. We're always pretty quick at Watkins Glen. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the bumps on the track. If I'm just one of those drivers who likes that. I don't really know what makes this track different than I mean, I'm pretty good everywhere. But here, I don't know. I think it's just a little bit different that, you know, what I'm able to go out and produce and put out there. So anyways, I'm going to go out and continue to probably replay the race. So you guys stay tuned and we'll close it out in a second. I just want to go out and look at a little, you know, other stats that I've going on, seeing what could have happened during the race and watching the replay. And maybe I'll fast forward this right here to lap 13. Oh, when we were actually able to go out and get around the leader. This was a huge part. This was a huge part of our race. So the leader's going down for a block. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, that's why he lost the lead. Like I said in the beginning, don't ever give up the inside line. Leader knew second place was all over him. Let's see, was second place? Who was second place? Pablo. Pablo was second place. Leader knew Pablo was all over him. And for whatever reason, he let Pablo get underneath him, pushing this deal to 3 wide, right at the braking board. Oh, that was a bold move by Pablo. All right. That was a pretty deadly move right there. So Pablo got the move to work, and I was able to just come in and pick up the pieces. So at this point of the race, I was the quickest on the track. Yeah, that pit stop is what changed everything. It is what it is. We'll get into a race a little bit later. But, you know, just wishing I could have got a couple of these laps back. Like when we came out the pits, we immediately were kind of hit with traffic. And I want to figure out what happened to Pablo right here. Because Pablo at this point would have been the leader or second place. Let me try to look around. There goes Pablo. And Gareth. They got into it? Wow. That opening lap slowed me down 7 seconds. Because there goes Pablo. There goes Gareth, the guy who won. I'm going the wrong way. Pablo, Gareth. And that's us leaving the pits. So to me, that's really crazy how I lost so much time on, that opening lap. We're all the way back there getting on the straightaway. I mean, we caught up a lot from that point. We're kind of getting on the straightaway. That's how much the pit stop slew us down. But this is why Pablo wrecked out the race. So I see they catch a Ferrari. And the same thing Pablo did to Gareth, Gareth does back to him. Wow. All right, so they weren't happy with each other. Okay. I didn't even know that happened. Yeah, I just turned him. Wow. Yeah, I saw this part. This is where I go around. I see him with his wing knocked off. And I wish I would have known. That I really needed to work on getting around these dudes. But I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't understand that I was second position. At this time, I'm kind of thinking I'm possibly the leader. Because I don't see Gareth, or however you pronounce his name. So it took me all the way to here. At this point, I realized that I'm still second place. And I have no idea where the leader is. Yeah, he was gone, so, you know, we're just trying to hunt for him. Tires are cold. And we get stuck in traffic. It looks like we got a couple open laps, but my tires were cold, so didn't matter too much until we hit the last stage of this race. Yeah, his dirty air slew me down. That was the first thing, but that slew me down. And I started just to catch the cars right there before the straightaway. Before the straightaway. And before the straightaway. So that stuff really, affected my race. If I'd have been able to just pass these cars on the straightaway, we would have caught them a lot quicker. And we can kind of see him at this speed from a distance. Me just trying to hunt him down. And that was about it. So anyways, you guys, I'll catch you guys next time. It was a pleasure. May God be with you guys. May God bless you guys. Until the next race and the next video. Peace.